jumped off early was, I guess, a shortcut through that. My teams, I don't watch sports. I watch you instead. Thank you, Joe. Make me smile. Always glad to have you. Always a pleasure. Got on a little bit earlier tonight. I thought it's 11:23, so maybe not that much earlier. There's an item up there. I think there's an item underneath it. No, this is where we fought this asshole. Good. No, we didn't get that item. Chunk. Very nice. I kind of want to test this area for hidden walls, but not with these guys running around. Hopefully they won't follow me up here. We can get back. Yeah, because there's going to be a guy here. We're going to get him to come after us first. Because I do not want to fight two of these guys at the same time. Oh, hey, dude. Yeah, I'll meet you halfway. Come on. Boom. Oh, that hit me. Okay. Horrible timing on that. I kick. That could have been fatal. This might be. As I tried to parry that with my horrible parry timing. I'm gonna drop in here. Now I'm in trouble. No. Oh, hello. I can't parry with the shield, can I? No, I can't. That's why I had trouble. Alright. We haven't practiced much against this guy, and I can't see shit, Captain. We know how to get right back there anyway, so we'll be okay. No biggie. I'm half tempted to put on a parry shield. In fact, I think we will. We've gotten plenty of souls to catch up level-wise, because we took the game on a little bit out of order. I was afraid for a chunk of the game that we had to catch up level-wise, but I think we're fine now. So, that is a good shield, though, stat-wise, except for lightning. Yeah. But what's the difference between the Silver Knight and the Lothric Knight? Silver Knight's better against everything except. We'll wear that. It's a little heavy, but I think we've got plenty of equip load to deal with it. I can parry with it. Not the fastest. Watched Game of Thrones yesterday. Anyone else catch that? Anyone else like Game of Thrones? Didn't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't watched it yet. I thought it was kind of meh. I kind of expected for a first episode. It's a very quiet lift. Okay, Joe. I'll keep quiet about it. It did restart this week, FYI. No big leak like last year, though. Like last year, the first 3 or 4 episodes got leaked out like a month ahead of time or something like that. Alright, let's try this again. In fact, I can just find him right there, probably. Can I get up behind him? Yes. Neither you or your friend can see me. Oh, now he sees me. I can't see. Horrible on those parries. Oh. Somebody stop me. Alright, let's try this again. I'm gonna die. You gotta learn. This is really only the first time we tried to learn that enemy. Last night, or not last night, but the last time we streamed, which was, I suppose, Friday night, we ran through this rather quickly. It was getting late, and I wanted to kind of dive into the area as much as I could before we signed off. We made a lot of progress on Friday. I was rather... wrong way. Was that a chest? I heard something. I still hear it. It's not a mimic. Prayer set. And I'm gonna grab this item, and then we'll go back. I like me my shinies. Chunk. I think we... How are we doing on chunks? 9. I think we can get our sword to +9. I think. I can't remember how many it takes. It might take 12. That'd be ridiculous. And then we have a slab. We can get it to +10. I believe it requires 1 slab for +10. I haven't had a weapon at +9 to see what the requirements are. Yeah, you guys can screw off. Because I'm out of stamina. Oops. Man, you're greedy, you little bastard. You're gonna chase me all the way in here too, aren't you? It's got a bit of a slow parry. It's... I didn't jump. Oh well. Oh, I know what that shortcut does. It lets us fight this jackass who's going to be buffing the knight. Who's up there? That's kind of dirty. You know what? I don't like you. What the hell? Jackass. You better run. Give me my souls. Horrible. I was better off not parrying him. Dumbass. Gotcha. I still took a good chunk of damage from that, though. Oh. You can't parry the kick. That's something they are going to fix in a patch tonight. Or the not a patch. If not a patch, it's the recalibration. But in PvP, you can parry kicks. And apparently they're putting a stop to that. It's not supposed to be intentional. I didn't see anything about the 360-degree parries, though. But yeah, I'm getting tired of dicking around with this dude. There's a smart way to parry, and we're just trying to rush it. And I took a wrong turn. And you can't. You need to set up parry when you're trying to do that. And I'm just parrying every attack, even the ones that aren't parryable, like that kick. So we're not learning anything by doing that. He's still behind me. Dumbass. Anyone else? Yeah. And I was worried about that buffer. I guess that actually lets you skip. I bet you when you aggro him, you always aggro this guy. Damn, do you ever run out of stamina? See, that would have been a good setup there. Oh, of course, that doesn't phase him at all. Gotcha. Big ass sword scares me a little bit. This guy, see, this is exactly the same. Yeah, he is. Bad timing. Some of these are rather questionable. Should be backstabs. Magic Stoneplate Ring. Is that what I believe it is? Okay, we were missing the magic one. Then we got one for magic, absorption, fire, dark, and one that slightly ups all of it. I thought maybe we missed one. That's good to know. Oh. Really? It's that short of an area. Huh. Oh, that's not a bad run back from the fire. At all. Really creepy. Still need lightning. Oh, yes, you're right. You're right indeed. Yeah. Yeah, magic, lightning, fire, and dark. Yeah, I don't know. I got 3. You're right, indeed. Same thing with the clutch ring, if they make a lightning one. Thank you, Pato. Man, that is creepy as shit. Sorry. Swearing. Right before we traverse the fog here, take a sip of coffee. We're still drinking at 11:30. Who is this? Medusa. Oh, it's got wings. Maybe. Ugh.
You ignorant slaves. Finally taken notice, have you?
That looks like a skinny
The
Seath.
power of my beloved Ocelot, child of dragons. Well, I will not give him up, for he is all that I have.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Unless it's talking about the prince. Osirios, the consumed king. The king, huh? He's got a staff, which means he's got magic, probably. How strong are you? Screw the lock on him.
Ah, dear little Ocelot, where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid. You were born a child of dragons. What could you possibly fear?
Tell me that's not toxic.
Now, show yourself, Ocelot. My dear little Ocelot.
Creepy baby crying. Reminds me of the Queen of Yarnum fight. Can't believe I got away with that. Yeah, I knew he had a Seath-like move there. Now, second phase. A lot quicker. He's a little mad. Oh. How? I can't see, dude. Ah, I was gonna say curse. Shit. Half our life in one hit. Not good. Just trying to see what he does more than anything here. Oh, come on. Get your head out of the pillar. Yeah, he can just walk through the pillar. Yeah, of course. This is like a combination of the bloodletting beast and the gargoyles. Dropped input there. He's out of stamina. You can't roll backwards from that because he'll just charge you. You gotta roll forward. So, As far as any rings that could help us, I don't think we have a curse ring. And that's about all that he's been using so far. I don't think. Take a quick look. And we'll just run back to the fog. This little HP ring isn't going to help me in the boss fight. HP regen. Flame, dark, speckled, blood, poison, curse bite. We do have a curse bite ring. We'll pop that on. Alright, Joe. Looks like that's probably about it. Is the best we can do. Probably should have wore a ring. We didn't have enough to level up though, so it wasn't that big of a concern. We'll just, like I said, run right back there. Just gotta watch out for the big swings. Wrong way. Curse is pretty much game over if it builds up all the way. And I'm not doing the little elevator trick again. I always forget when I'm not farming. You're supposed to send it back up when you get off. Oh, I did actually. Because we jumped off of it. That's right. You can't do the trick when you jump off of it. Just because I don't like you. Now, how much of a bitch are these guys going to be about it? So I run out of stamina. That is something we're leveling up at the moment. We're trying to get it up to 30. Timing. Greedy.
Dear little ocelot, where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid. You were born a child of dragons. What could you possibly fear? Now, show yourself, Ocelot. My dear little Ocelot.
That's a double. Tail. Timing. It's not as quick as you'd think. Or, I mean, it's quicker than you would think it would be. He doesn't hover. I don't know what that is, but it's probably not good. It's probably curse. That was only one. Is he doing AoE here? Yeah, he does. Stomp, rather. Roll into that. Keep your tail down. Takes out almost all my stamina. Elevated position doesn't help me there. He's gonna charge. Tail whip. Another one. Didn't mean to roll twice. Damn, man. His telegraphs are pretty good, actually, once you... He's up there again. I rolled backwards. God damn it. Did it again. That's not new. We saw that before, but haven't seen it for a while. Come on. Tail whip. I don't know why we're making this so hard. Skinny frame doesn't give us any favors. Getting greedy. Not a bad boss at all. Like I said, very telegraphed. Soul of consumed Asirios. Wow, a lot of souls. Thank you. Soul of consumed Asirios? Asirios went mad trying to harness his royal blood for a greater purpose, leading him to the heretics of the Grand Archives, where he discovered the twisted worship of Seath, the Pale Drake. I knew there were some similarities there. Got a little twisted, did you? Hit the bonfire, go level up. I guess continue on that way. Really, really fair boss. In fact, so fair, I wouldn't have minded if they gave him more health. We didn't even need to put on that curse ring. We didn't get an inch, a millimeter of curse that whole fight. So, eh. And I haven't been too happy with that HP regen, so I think we're going to leave that off. Either put back on the evil eye or the item discovery. That's what I think we're going to roll with. Let me first go see if we can upgrade this sword.
Just what needs.
We can. We can make it +8. Yeah, and we're not going to have enough to make it +9. We need one more chunk. Shame.
Pretty be careful, I don't want that.
I can't give you anything, can I? No.
Well, very well.